The proposal for a new professional soccer stadium in Port St. Lucie is moving on to the next step, though not without pushback. City Council voted unanimously on the proposal at a special meeting this morning. Jay Jarvis is live in Port St. Lucie with what's next and concerns that residents have about the project. Jade?
Well, Tiffany, traffic, construction noise, and taxpayer money, those are some of the top concerns for residents who spoke at today's meeting.
Is this going to be another business that is one of those tax incentive businesses that they don't have to pay the tax for a certain amount of years? I'm just asking.
I am still concerned about hidden taxes and things that we might not see right now. We might not understand the full effect of it.
Many questions were raised by residents at Monday's special city council meeting in Port St. Lucie, where council members voted unanimously to move forward with a proposal for a new professional soccer stadium. Community Redevelopment Agency President Jennifer Davis addressing some of those concerns during her presentation.
The developer is responsible to fully fund the project up front, so any costs associated with building the stadium and the infrastructure will be 100% the cost of the developer. Once the developer has achieved a certificate of occupancy and about 1 year after that, they would be eligible for TIF reimbursement from the Community Redevelopment Agency.
The project would transform a currently vacant parking lot into a 6,000-seat stadium within the next 2 years, where teams in the United Soccer League would play. Though some welcome the idea, an online petition opposing the plan has garnered more than 1,500 signatures.
You know, there's a ton of families that live there and everything else, and the noise and the traffic is already going to be a thing. I mean, like with 4th of July and all those, the other things, is really busy.
Davis says they are working together with the police department to try to mitigate any traffic concerns.
I think in speaking with the police chief, he stated this is probably the best opportunity that we've ever had to control traffic coming in and out of that site, as opposed to dealing with existing site conditions and existing, ingress and egress to the Met Stadium, for example.
But despite the council voting unanimously today, this is not the final say. There will be a second reading and a public hearing held on November 4th at 5 p.m. Reporting live tonight in Port St. Lucie, Jay Jarvis, WPBF 25 News.